Hey everybody, here's the part where I welded the base together. These parts are normally three pieces. This one piece goes straight across here, sorry, and then this is a piece and that's a piece, and they just held together by the bolts going through the base of the tire changer itself. It's kind of wonky in some videos. I have no personal experience. I'm just going by what I've seen other people do. So I welded the seams, just did some tack welds on the sides and some tack welds underneath to stop it from curling up. Then I ground it flush. I would have left it, but there's a flange. It sits around here, so it's got to be pretty flat. I'll show you what I did with the bead breaker part. I welded on a little piece here. Let me see, hold on. Let's see if we can get up there. There you go. Tacked it on the inside. Same with that piece. And then just welded it and ground it somewhat flush. Yeah, and that's just 1/4 inch bar stock that I put in there. And I'm just gonna give it a quick spray paint red so it doesn't look like shit, that's why. Just clean it up a little. And for this one, I didn't use the gas. I just used the flux core. I didn't use the MIG with the gas. Why? I don't know. It's just what I felt like doing. So it's what I did. I quite often use the flux core more than I use the gas. It's just quicker and easier and doesn't waste the gas. And for stuff like this, I'm not worried about burning through. The flux core gives a bit better burn in. It burns hotter. So there you go. So that's it. Now I'm going to give it a quick spray paint with some Trimclad Gloss Fire Red. Don't know how close the color is, I have no idea, but this is what it's getting. Actually, the color's not bad at all. It's not great. I'm not going to win any awards for paint jobs on this, but let's come over here. Getting the tops. Sorry. Kind of hard to paint and film with at the same time. Let's load it. I don't want to do anything here. I have a plan for this, so this is where the rim rests. I've got a piece of it's rubber. I don't know if I have it here. I'll show you what I'm gonna stick that on. I'll glue it with some adhesive. It's just this diamond rubber plate stuff, that thick, and they'll protect your rims from scratching. I'll cut it to fit and glue it on there. I've already got a piece on top of where the rim sits on the thing. I just cut it there, cut out a slot for the holder to stop the rim from rotating. And that's about it. So that's that part of that. Should stiffen it up some. Okay, thanks. Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm in the garage here. I'm drilling some mounts or some holes for the mounts for the drop-in anchors for the tire changer here. I welded the base together. I still left the top bolted on. I'm not sure if I'm going to weld that yet. But started drilling the holes. You know, I figured when I decided I was going to mount it, I stopped at Home Depot and figured, oh, I'll just rent a rotary hammer drill. Thought it won't be that much. Well, the guy tells me it's like 50 bucks. I get it for 3 hours, but I mean, it would just be a pain in the ass doing it. I'm sure it would take me like 5 minutes to do it, and then I could take it back. But the idea of running it back and forth, so I thought, screw it. For 50 bucks, I'll just buy myself a cheap hammer drill, a bit, and go to town. I don't care if it takes a while. You know, I'm in no big hurry, right? So yeah, so here I am, you know, a couple hours later. Holes about 2/3 as deep as I need them, not quite as big as I need them. I started out, those are supposed to be 1/2 inch holes. And yeah, started using the 1/2 inch bit and killed it before I got like 1/2 inch down. So I used smaller bits and started doing it in steps. Anyway, here's the aftermath of my drilling. You know how they're supposed to kind of, let me see if I have a good one here. Yeah, if you look at the end of the bit here, there you go. You can see it has the kind of spade tip. These should all have that too. And they did. Chewed to nothing. Chewed to nothing. Where are we? There we go. Chewed to nothing. Chewed to nothing. Maybe there's a little bit left in that one. Check out this baby. That's a beauty, eh? That's some quality drill bits. That's some kind of weird stepped rip bit. So what I did is I took some of my old steel bits and I used that to go after the hole too. And that worked for a little bit, but it killed the bits. I'm not worried about these bits. These are ancient and need be I can sharpen them if I want. But yeah, I've got a couple of more here. This is another one I killed. You can see this one comes to a point now. It's worn right out. So I've killed that many bits and I'm still not where I need to be. I'll probably kill this one before tonight's done. Those are the anchor set tool thingy. And so right here, about to the end of the threads is almost, not quite, as deep as they need to be. So we'll say right there is as deep as they need to be. I'll show you how deep I am. Well, I ain't showing you how deep I am. I'm showing you how deep these holes are. So don't get weird on me here. So we're about a 1/2 inch off there. A little bit more there. That one's almost good. About a 1/2 inch too. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Now the best part of the story here. Here's my cheap Tolson hammer drill. It's exactly the same as the Black & Decker one and some other brand that I saw for sale in a store. I don't remember what brand. They're just cheap made. I'm sure they're all made by the same people. It was like 29 bucks or something. And she's dead. I killed her. I don't even see a place where I can take the brushes out and have a look. Might have to take it. Does it work if I switch? Oh no, the whole drill motory bit, spinny bit is busted. Not just the hammer. Nope. She's bit the biscuit. Won't run forward or reverse. So anyway, that's it. I'm gonna end up having to rent a rotary hammer drill tomorrow. I kind of feel like finishing it tonight, but it's almost 9 o'clock, and so if I get the drill for 3 hours, they close at 10, so that takes off. It'd be an hour, we'll say. I'd have to have it back by like 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, and I've got other stuff to do, so that ain't happening. I'll have to do it after work. Yeah, looking forward to getting this done. Never mind. Took the valve cores out of these. Eager to try the bead breaker and see how well it works. Well, I'm eager to try the whole tire machine and see how it works. Everything over here waiting for me, waiting for the struts to get back or get in from where I ordered them. I got the lower control arms in. Once I'm done this video, I gotta crawl under this one. Let's see if we get a flashlight here somewhere. I have a flashlight here. No, I don't have any flashlights. Anyway, you can see the new control arm down there. It's all mounted and bolted. The very last bolt that goes in right there, see it sticking out? It's sticking out because the captive nut inside the frame broke loose and it's just spinning. Same thing happened on this one, roughly. I also replaced this side, the control arm. This one went in because it's already been cut open on the bottom. I had to do the same thing last year. There was summer, I think it was the year before last, not last summer, the summer before. I replaced this control arm, and I'll show you why. But anyway, so I have to cut into that frame, and I'm not looking forward to that. It's a pain in the ass. But these ball joints were right goobered. I think this one's even worse. Yeah, look at that. And the control arm mount bushings are shot in both of them too. So I had that. Struts here were right goobered. So my car was doing that stupid squat thing that the kids all find hip these days. And that's why my tires are looking like that, both of them. And it was just bouncing around like an old hay wagon. So, yeah. So this is the, I guess, a chapter 1 in the tire machine saga, to be continued. So, thanks for watching. Hope your week's going better than mine. Ah, shouldn't say that. Mine's going good other than this. And some sheep. I mean, I didn't expect a miracle for these. $1.99 for these 3 long masonry drill bits. So I'm sure I got my $2 worth out of them, but also this one, where are we? There we go. This one I paid considerably more for. This is a Bosch that I bought at Home Depot, and it died just as quick as the cheap ones. I do have some rotary hammer bits, but don't have the driver for them. Those came in an estate sale, a lot of tools I bought. So yeah, that's it. I even resorted to using the wife's Ryobi drill bit set that she's had for 15 years, and it's all intact other than the bit that I got to put back. I'm going to put it back before I wreck it, because I'm just going to rent the rotary hammer drill. There's the Milwaukee stuff, or the Ryobi. I did buy 2 new batteries today. 2 of the bigger 6 amp hour batteries. Charging. Oh, that one's charged already. There we go. Yeah, because the grinder's rather anemic without them, but with it, feels torqueier. I don't know. I haven't used it yet. But anyway, so there's my weapon of choice for crawling underneath the car and cutting the frame open to get at that captive nut. But I might use the cordless grinder too. I'll see what space is like. I like this because it has a super thin disc for cutting. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna go inside and take a break. I'm getting tired of this crap. You know, you ever have one of those days? More threaded rod. There we go. He's outside. Oh, before I go, show you something. Out in the yard. Yeah, Miata's in the yard because the wife's away on business, and I didn't want to leave it on the street because they're doing some work out front, and I don't like leaving it out back in the alley because of, you know, criminals. So just drove it in the yard. Stupid drill. Can't even get a good drill for $30 anymore. What's the world coming to? Okay, I kept saying I was going to go. Now I'm going to go. Thanks for watching, and have a great night. See ya.